Okay, now that you've logged into Beyond Labs, let's go through and show you what our new portal can do and the different features that are available here. The first thing to note are these banners at the top, which will give you important information, updates that we have about the labs, or just some helpful links and tips. You'll notice the main page is our lab launching page, where if you click on a lab, for example, if I click on gases here, it will launch the gases lab, where I can then perform experiments. There are plenty of videos on each of the labs and how to use them, so I'm not going to spend any additional time here. On the left side, you'll see a menu bar where you can open up and read more details about what each of these menus does, or if you click the X, you can just go back to the icon view. So this first one is Labz Plus, where you can view the presets that we've made at Beyond Labs for different labs, and you can filter by the lab bench. And you can also look at your saved presets. Again, you can also filter by your lab bench. The next one down is our lab book, where if you have student lab books, you can view those. Or if you are a student, it'll just be the view of your lab book where you can see all the work that you've done. It's all time-stamped. You can come back and copy and paste data. Whatever you'd like to do, this is where your lab book is. Again, you can filter the lab book by which lab you've been working in. So for example, if I wanted to filter by what I've done in quantum, I can look at just the work I've done in the quantum laboratory. You can also export your lab book from here, as well as add to your lab book from this page. The next tab is our activities tab, where we list all of our Beyond Labs activities that can be filtered by general or advanced activities, as well as higher education, high school, the subject matter, and the lab bench, as well as additional descriptors of those activities. To use an activity, simply just click on it. It will open up in a new tab and give you the directions on what you need to do to complete the lab, as well as a link to the lab itself that will open up and have the lab set up exactly as you need to complete the given activity. The next section is assignment section. So for professors, you'll be able to create new assignments and view the assignments that you've created, as well as filter them by the group that they've been assigned to, and if they're closed, ongoing, or upcoming. Students, this is where you will view assignments that have been given to you by professors, and to do an assignment that's been assigned to you, simply click on the link and it will open up the lab with the assigned parameters. There are separate videos on how this works, but that's where the assignments section lives. The last section here is the group section, where you can create a new group if you're an instructor, join a group if you are a student, and if you're an instructor or a student, it'll show the groups that you have created or the groups that you are a part of. Down here is your profile information, where you can sign out, view our privacy policy, view our terms and conditions, or view your profile. On your profile page, this is the information about you. If you click edit, you can edit your state, school, and campus, as well as your password. The license details are details for your active licenses, as well as a place to purchase additional licenses or activate licenses. And then if you've purchased licenses for somebody else, you'll be able to view which licenses have been activated or not. You'll notice there is a activate license button here. Do not click on the activate license button, because it will activate that license for your account and your account only, and this action cannot be undone. Going back to our home page, you can see we also have our desktop page, where you can view the desktop version of the labs. If you haven't yet, download our connector version 3. Once that's downloaded, you're going to click connect. It's going to ask you if you can open the Beyond Labs Connect 3, click allow, and then click continue once that application has opened up. Once you click continue, you should be able to download and use the labs. You'll notice that the chemistry and organic chemistries are listed as legacy versions, meaning that if you find any bugs or need help downloading or installing these labs, Beyond Lab support will not be able to help you with those things. However, for biology, physics, and physical science, those are still desktop only labs, and so we'll be happy to help you troubleshoot, fix bugs, or anything else you need with these labs. You'll notice in the folder here, that's the activities, and these are the activities that are only for the desktop labs. Again, you can filter by the same parameters as you could in the web version. The other two buttons that will be of interest to you at Beyond Labs is our community button, which will take you to our Beyond Labs community where you can ask questions, you can post ideas, you can exchange lesson plans, whatever you may want to do. The fastest way to contact us is actually by clicking on our support button, which will take you to our support page with helpful links, videos, and a way to contact the Beyond Labs support team. That is our new Beyond Labs portal. If you have any questions, feel free to contact support and also check out our other videos to learn how to use the labs.